It's AC off, so I really get high. You feel me? On the AC on, so I should fucking nigga shit up. Yeah.
I'm waiting on the invite.
I sent it already. I'm here. Search. I'm on search upon it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. It's already searching. Just click it, bro.
Time we hear all the talking.
Bro, join my broadcast. Y'all see, I'm already searching. Look, join my. Yeah. We here. We up there. We here, baby. What are you doing?
Right here.
Papa, how is this young nigga for me, man?
Yo, y'all should tune in. Y'all should.
I'm tuning in. I'm gonna slap on you tomorrow. Yeah, man. Our game be tomorrow, man.
Yo,
Oh, so you
young niggas from Philly? You call them young niggas from Philly, young niggas? You go to your block like, yo, what's good, young nigga? All day to niggas.
Bust the bus.
Your ass would've got ripped in this shit, nigga. All this shit fucking rock. Rock.
They probably got a little, I don't know, commercial.
Yo. When I step up in the place.
Well, y'all got commercial right now, ain't you?
Nah, I don't. This YouTube.
Hey, the echo is crazy. Hey, the playback is crazy. You gotta turn that playback back off, bro.
Who is on?
Like, it's playing back everybody shit in the chat, dog.
Oh, playing at my house, man.
Yeah.
Oh, come to your house?
Yeah, that ain't gonna be good.
That ain't good, okay. That's the shit I like to hear private.
You think so?
That shit I like to hear private.
Good luck, man.
May the best man win.
How many people in the broadcast?
It's enough.
We got two. We got two in right now.
Oh my god, henroc. Oh my god. Go, Hardy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Look at that, Pops and old boy Levine. Okay. Shit rock. Hey, boy, old boy, I'm at to violate you on the game, bro. It's all love, though, bro.
Who's that?
Nah, I'm talking to old boy. To violate him and shit out there, man.
What's good, henroc? Shut up. Don't say henroc violating your means. Shut up.
Who the fuck laugh like Jadakiss?
henroc.
That what they be laughing?
Well, pop lead.
Let's go. We got 3 people watching. Okay.
Who's shut up, nigga? Your means gonna get violated.
Who's streaming?
Means gonna get violated.
henroc.
Oh.
Andy with the rocks.
Yo, why he didn't even do the play action? That was crazy. Fuck it. That shit just some wacky shit.
Okay, private. That's what it is. Okay, private.
What's good, bro?
That's not what it is. Hey, I see my nigga, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, you did your thing, my nigga. You know I'm
Hey,
proud
listen,
of you.
man. Hey, listen, man. That was a hard game, man. That nigga gave me a run for that, man. That was some luck shit, my nigga.
He did, man. But you did your thing, though.
That was some luck shit, though. You know he fucked up at? He kept doing that same play, and I got used to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's all it was. If he wouldn't have did that, he would have had me. I kept saying that same formation. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, my nigga.
They say he pretty green. They talking about he a baby on the field. He got a lot of experience and shit.
Well, me and him at the same level, I would put it there.
Okay, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100 though. I ain't no better than him, bitch. That was some luck shit. But guess what? Hey, easy. I beat your ass, nigga. I'm gonna smoke this dust to this. I'm still in the playoffs. I gotta fuck with guns though.
Yeah, you got. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It might be goodbye. It might. It's a chance.
I'm just gonna tell you this much.
But Guns,
I'm about to do a whole lot of practice in the day, and I'm doing a whole lot of different plays.
Guns, you played me better in the other league than he did, so.
Hey, Eves, you know what I started getting you at?
What?
When I started dropping my lineman back. If you would have kept running, you would have bled me. When I say that, babe, if you notice, every time I was dropping back, you would get 8-9 yards. And then you would try to pass. That's why I started getting you at.
Hey, we was watching. We seen that shit. That shit was hard, bro. You did your thing, man. Can't make it down.
It was alright, game. You feel me? I feel good over here, though. You know what I'm talking about?
It was a good game. It definitely was a playoff game.
You ain't never lied, my nigga. You know what I'm
He
talking about?
definitely had a chance to beat you.
He definitely had. I mean, I thought he had me for a minute. I was about to throw this motherfucking remote control through the TV. I'm mad the motherfucker over here.
She said, calm down, baby, calm down.
Hey, look, bitch, this is 75-inch 4K. But wife said, you throw that motherfucker, you going out with it. Right? So that ain't going down like that. Yeah. What you on, yo? Anybody rocking tonight?
Hey, them two niggas playing right now. New England,
hey, yo, is it broadcast?
Yeah, it's up. Private and Henroc.
How I get on it?
It's on Henroc. Look under Henroc.
Oh shit, babe! I'm about to watch me a motherfucking football game. We're gonna watch it together, dude. Nah, it shouldn't matter if I take the CD out, right? I gotta have the Madden in there.
Yeah, you can still look at it. All you gotta do is
do I got a CD in there?
Is look in the chat. Look in the party chat.
Let me check it out. I wanna see this shit. Alright, now you said what? Look under Private Sanders. You here?
Henroc. It's in the party chat.
Oh, I see Henroc.
Goddamn Melvin Ingram, boy.
Okay, I see it. Okay, I see it. Okay, let's get this on.
Oh, when are you available, Icy? Damn.
Hey, yo, listen, I ain't gonna play 2 back-to-back games, my nigga.
Yeah, you can play tomorrow. Tell him tomorrow. You can tell that nigga tomorrow. He on all the time.
I don't know. I feel kind of good. I might be able to get this nigga right now. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't gonna stop me like that.
Look at this nigga, old boy. Look at this nigga.
You see what's going on?
I don't fuck around here. Me slap on old boy tonight, man. God damn.
I don't know. I might go ahead and get it in so we can get this playoff shit over with. I ain't scared of you, man. Don't get the fuck out here, Rock.
I know.
No, I don't even play that nigga yet, man. We need to do one game.
Hey, yo, real, that was me. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Niggas not to play they shit, nigga.
Yeah, you see that, real? On his body.
No, you can't. You right. I just want to see all the games. That's all.
Yeah.
Nigga, worry about your games, nigga. How
This the
about
last
you go
playoff of
and let me get you on
2K19,
out
bro.
of here. Let me go and get you up out of here so you can just watch everybody's game. Come
Bro, I'm about to private Santa, bro. Hey, bro, I'm at the private Santa game, bro. I'm in New England, bro, with popcorn.
Hey, oh boy.
Talk to me.
Oh boy. You got Madden 20?
No, not yet. Nah, when that come out.
If you got them motherfucker, let me get it.
Nah, when it coming out?
August 2nd.
August 2nd? Yeah, I'm gonna go cop that bit, honestly.
I don't know, Private Sanders. You better tighten your shit up, because he going through shit on you.
That nigga icy, boy.
No huddle, man. You better know how to motherfucker switch them plays up along with him, nigga. You see him, baby?
This nigga Yasha ducking. Ooh, what's up,
I'm
nigga?
talking all that shit, yo.
I'm just watching the niggas in my league. This last playoff, bro. I'm just taking it,
Them
man.
niggas are goners.
Well, he calling you out, though, man. I ain't riding nobody's dick, my nigga, nothing like that, but he calling you out, my nigga. What's poppin', man?
Bro, that nigga fool, he just don't know it.
Yeah, crazy.
That nigga fool just don't know it. We already label him.
Ooh, boy, that's that talk I like right there.
I spot a clown when I
You
see
feel
him.
me?
Somebody better go over and get Private Sanders joystick, because he needs some
Hey, you remember the Lunchables? You remember the Lunchables back in elementary? That nigga Lunchables. Remember the pizza with the little cheese?
Boy, you ain't never lied to fuck him up, nigga.
Ain't nobody fucking on lunch,
Man, baby, you
nigga.
can't go to sleep, baby. Come on now.
Nobody mess with cake cuisine, boy.
Nigga, everybody fucking cake cuisine, nigga. You crazy as hell, boy. Stop playing
Those
with me.
nasty chicken nuggets.
You crazy as hell, chicken nuggets. Nasty as hell, boy. What about that brownie in that bitch, though? What about that brownie in that bitch, though?
Oh, you hit that man. You say no clean
What
run.
about the mac and
You know
cheese?
clean run?
He caught a time at the wrong
Everybody
time.
eat that cold ass mac and cheese in the middle. It's cold in the middle.
You trying to break that nigga leg.
What, bitch? He tried to
Fake
knock
ass,
him motherfucker
fake ass
back
bologna
out.
and cheese sandwich, cracker sandwiches you make. Fake ass bologna, nigga.
Hey, put a fork in it, bro.
Crazy there.
You know what happened to my food, bro? I stick a fork in it. Bro, first of all, nigga, I was in middle school getting fucking dollar hoagies, my nigga.
You know what I'm talking about?
I was
Hey,
a
yo,
big
man, 6
nigga.
motherfuckers got hit in your hood tonight, man. Just tonight, man. What the fuck going up there with y'all?
Oh yeah, bro, no, I was just telling these young niggas, tell these niggas, bro. I just told these young niggas that a nigga just got.
Yeah, 6 niggas, 1 dead, 6. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. No funny shit, bro. 13 niggas just got shot. One of them died last night.
Philly.
Right?
No, over here in Brooklyn.
Oh, in Brooklyn, we on the same hood. I'm right in Jersey. I'm in Trenton, my nigga.
Oh man.
We go do the same shit, you feel me? I'm up your way all the time. I work
I
for
was just telling these young niggas that somebody let off a.
That nigga sound like bro from Malibu.
I told somebody let off the desk around me and shit, bro.
Cavs GameCube, same shit, nigga.
Well, he got Private Sanders running over. Ooh, good pass,
Oh,
man.
that's a pick.
Whoa, nigga, he didn't move.
Nigga ain't budge. Oh,
Oh shit.
I see you. You running with Brady and shit?
You
Brady looking fast. Hey, Brady looking fast. What type of shit he on?
that nigga ran Brady.
Hey, henroc, you gotta take that group chat shit off your joint so we ain't gotta hear that echo, my nigga. That shit fucking me all up. Hearing myself.
You still talking and shit. What the fuck going on? The shit you said 5 minutes ago still talking? What the fuck going on with you?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was saying you gotta take this shit off. That shit fucking me all up.
That microphone.
How you do that?
Nah, it's the broadcast.
No, it's the broadcast. You gotta go to your
You gotta start over.
go to your settings.
Nigga, you got some earbuds in your ear, motherfucker. You ain't got no earbuds.
Let's go to your settings, bro.
Like
Go to
that?
broadcast settings.
You heard it? I said that a long time ago and I just said it again.
Yo. Alright, we good. Yeah, shit way better.
Good now, there we go. That shit sound way
That shit was
better.
strong, dog. I can hear my fucking like Busta Rhymes talking to my ass.
What the fuck? Check him out, baby. You know I hate that team pitch, boy. You ain't gonna hate them motherfuckers. Okay.
It's still doing it, but it wasn't like how he had it, though. It's cool.
That window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. Brady rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Now White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
31.
To throw, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Operating from the gun. Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Second down, Rivers. His throw incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. 3rd down here.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
On 3rd down, that's Gordon. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Edelman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the return that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brandon Mebane. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position. So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case. The toss. Here's White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. They're down here in the third quarter, trying to get something going. Going to the outside there didn't work out, though. Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one. On second down, here's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one. No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10. I would expect to see some pressure here. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right side. That's complete. Demaryius Thomas. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down. Now a toss play. This is White. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
20.
Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown. Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them. On play action, now Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Thomas Davis coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. From the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter. Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Rivers now. He's got a man. It's Williams. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
He's going to get it running right. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit, a great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. 3rd and goal for Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete. Deron Harmon right there on the coverage.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Alabama.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Following the interception here, Rivers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They run it here with Gordon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. Back now in Foxborough. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Hey!
Rivers now on 2nd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
50.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. This is White on the screen. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he comes back with one complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Thomas Davis in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12.
Ready. Run 80. Say rocket.
Throwing Rivers. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Now a desperation throw, and that's caught inside the 30.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Check. Crunch. Sugar.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now Gordon. And an alley to run. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.